A comprehensive guide to phlebotomy training online. Brought to you by medicalfieldcareers.com. What makes phlebotomy courses online a good idea? Phlebotomy training online is growing in popularity every year, and the field as a whole is growing at 25% according to BLS.gov statistics. The demand has never been higher for skilled and properly certified and trained phlebotomists and phlebotomy technicians. Like most online healthcare education, there will be a portion of your online phlebotomy training that will be clinical training. This training has to be done in person, and you will have to learn the physical skill of venipuncture from an instructor. The medical field as a whole is using online education more and more for upgrading levels of certification. The online phlebotomy certification is no different. The online certification in phlebotomy can be earned while working in a current healthcare position like a medical assistant or nursing assistant. Make sure your online phlebotomy school is accredited. The schools we list are all accredited and offer extensive online phlebotomy training. Make sure to inquire about options for online learning at your school of choice at all times because every semester they are opening more and more courses online, and online phlebotomy training is no different. Regional or national accreditation is granted by differing existing agencies. They are the United States Department of Education and the Council for Higher Education Accreditation. The National Accrediting Agency for Clinical Laboratory Science also handles online phlebotomy course accreditation. What are the best online phlebotomy training options? On your right is a list of online phlebotomist schools that we feel are the best using the latest data from nces.ed.gov and the IPEDS datasets. All the schools listed are accredited and online. They are the American National University, Purdue Global, Rasmussen College, and Sullivan University. How long do online phlebotomy classes usually take? Phlebotomy is commonly known in healthcare as a career specialization for either medical assistants or laboratory technicians. If you are looking at earning your associate's degree, then a 2-year time frame is to be expected. If you are looking at earning an online phlebotomy certification, then expect 6 to 9 months at the most. Phlebotomy certification is only mandated at a state level in California, Louisiana, Nevada, and Washington. Online phlebotomy training is the fastest version of phlebotomy training, and it speeds up the process by at least 1 to 2 months. What to expect in your phlebotomy training online. Every year, there are improvements made to the online educational platforms and software which make the online learning experience better and better. You can expect to have chat rooms for classroom sessions and discussions and direct communication with the instructor for questions and answers of your own. If you are an online student, you will still have to complete any clinical training that may be needed for certification or degree of choice. All phlebotomy schools online will still require clinical training sessions for all their online students. Clinical training is less than half your training, so most of your phlebotomy training online will actually be online. Clinical training sessions are most likely the only time necessary that you will be required to be at the main campus. If you can stream a movie or watch Netflix, you can take an online course. A consistent source to the internet is all that is needed. Most computers and laptops made in the last 5 years should be just fine to take any courses to. The advantages to phlebotomy schools online. The many advantages to online phlebotomy classes are listed below and also as you can see in the infographic image. The advantages outweigh the disadvantages. You will be able to save money, save personal time, make your own schedule, set your own education pace, and spend more time with loved ones. Are there disadvantages to phlebotomy schools online? None other than the common question when dealing with online learning, and that is, do you learn well in an online environment? the answer is yes, then there are not really any disadvantages to online schools for phlebotomists. The only downside would be for the person who is not that computer savvy and has no idea what an online class is like. But I still feel that if they just jumped all in, they would be just fine in their new online phlebotomy class. Before you go, check out our annual $1,500 healthcare scholarship. Come over to medicalfieldcareers.com and fill out the scholarship application and submit your 1,000-word essay on why you would like to work in the healthcare field. And maybe you can get some of your education paid for by us.